man, just real quick. I am taking the F-150 for an appointment I got. They're gonna do the whole inspection on it. Basically, I wanna do it one more time with them before I make a decision. I wanna make sure they rotate the tires. I know the brakes are brand new. You guys seen me do them. We did them just here recently. And it's due for an oil change, so I need to go ahead and do that anyway. But I really just want them to inspect everything. I told them I want all the hoses checked there. I just want to make sure when I get ready to either trade this truck or sell it, that whoever receives it, gets it, is going to get a good truck, and there's nothing, no issues. The only issue that just popped up, which is another reason why I'm taking it, is the air conditioning has become really weak all of a sudden. All of a sudden. And it was getting weak. It wasn't like completely shot, right? It was like still cold, but you could just tell you had to like crank it up all the way to number 4 to really get, and then it would still cool off. So I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden it just vanished. Now it's warm air, basically. Maybe just a tad bit cooler from warm air. I'm thinking it's just low on Freon. Because there's no other noise like a compressor going out or anything like that. So usually, you know, they say you'd hear something in the engine like that, a noise like a compressor going out or whatever. So I think it's just Freon. So I wonder how much, you know, it would cost for them to refill it. If it's something real expensive, I'll just do it myself. Alright guys, real quick update. I got the 09 back, everything checked out great. Besides the air conditioning deal, everything is on point. It's got 79,759 miles, so the next oil change will be at 84,755, so basically 85,000. I bought a can of the stuff you add to the air conditioning, because they felt like, just looking at it, they didn't want to, you know, put too much time in it, because I wasn't wanting to pay anything. I just said, hey, can someone just kind of give me an idea what it might be? I think it's low on Freon. And they told me the same thing. They said, yeah, I think it's low on Freon. So instead of paying them or having to come back and drop it off, I went to AutoZone and bought my own can and filled it up, but I think I got carried away and put the whole dang can in there. So, looking at some YouTube videos, which I should have done before, I put too much. So basically, super easy, and this might help someone out there. If you ever put too much Freon in yours, when I put too much, it went completely from somewhat chilly to completely warm air, like there's no air conditioning. Now I'm freezing my ass off in here. And how, if you may say or may think, because I basically went to that little tip where you put the stuff in, and I pressed it with the key. Obviously you want to have a glove of some sort. I still got on my hand a little through a glove, but some kind of traffic here. And I released a lot of it out, and it's gonna be green stuff. It comes out, your hand starts to get real cold. Like I said, I had a glove on, but I did it a little bit at a time. See guys, it's just some kind of traffic here, I don't know. I did it a little bit at a time. You can't hold it too long because your hand starts to get really cold. And right now I'm freezing my ass off in this truck. I think I can do it just a little bit more. Like, it's cold, but it's like it's cold, but I think I could do a little bit more. So when I get home later on, I'm gonna do a little more. I stopped at the guys again. They're going to the next one. I'm gonna meet them there, and we're gonna discuss where they go on from there, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I gotta go home and get my chainsaw, and I have another customer that wants a tree down, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. It's actually one of the yards that we gotta mow today, But since the guys are not using the chainsaw, they don't have it with them, and I don't have it with me right now. But I am gonna go home here in a few and pick it up and take care of it for her. It's a small little tree. Now it's probably smaller than the one that I did last time when I did it by myself. So I'll show it to you. And but yeah, that's the update on the 09 as far as the AC. I put too much. I got carried away. It goes quick, guys. You don't realize how fast it goes. The whole can went in there super fast, and I'm like, okay, well, shoot, I emptied the whole thing. Must have been empty, right? I must have needed it. Boy, was I wrong. I came in the truck and it went from somewhat cold, like very little, to like completely warm. So anyway, but now I'm doing good. So I'll release a little more, and it's gonna be back in shape. But that tells me right there it was low. It was low and it needed to be filled up. That's it. So that's what I did. Just don't put too much in there. All right, stay tuned. See you at the next one. It's the tree. I don't know if she's gonna have me put a lot of this little stuff into the trash can, or am I gonna put it out by the road? I'm gonna go knock on the door and talk to her and get started. But I just wanted to make this a little quick video before I start. It's been a great day. I've done a lot of errands. I've done a few quotes. Got a couple more in, and checked up on the guys a couple of times. And let's see, did the whole dealership situation, the AC. I'm freaking cold in here, literally. It is super cold. It's like a brand new freaking vehicle when you just buy it and you got that cold AC. I mean, it's cold. Anyway, so I got all that taken care of. I made an appointment for my 2014 tune-up. So not only does it need an oil change, which we can do that, but it actually needs a tune-up. And like at 60-something thousand miles, they recommend all the spark plugs to be changed. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, there are 14, 15, 16 spark plugs I have. It's a V8 and there's 2 spark plugs per cylinder. So something like that, guys, on new vehicles, I'm not gonna take on. I don't want to fool with it. And it's part of the maintenance, so it's not something that it's under warranty or anything. I mean, I don't have to do that, but one thing I have read and learned on Ford trucks, especially the Super Duties and any kind of pickup trucks really, the spark plugs are known to bust or break in half if you don't change them. So if you change your spark plugs every 60,000 miles or so, the engine will go forever, man. And this is the 6.2 liter. This is not the 5.4 Triton. So this is the big block, the biggest block I think that Ford makes in gas burners. So I got that scheduled for next Monday. So they're going to be using the 2014 all up until next Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, Sunday, you know, to finish the week. And then we're going to transfer everything back over into the 2009. They're going to be using that. I'm going to drop off the 2014. And I think they're going to have it for one day. So I'm going to be one day without a truck. But I mean, I got the 93. I can run around in it if I need to. That's fine. Let's see what else. Oh, the guys are getting ready to start working on my house. Finally, there's been a little bit of hiccups just as far as getting the payments from the insurance company and all that crap. But not that they didn't. They sent it, then I had to send it back, and then they sent it back to me again because there was an error. I don't want to get into that. But anyway, so finally I got the check back, and the guy that's actually running the show as far as all the repairs, the roof, the painting the house, repainting the whole living room, taking off the popcorn and all. He's coming in the morning, so I'm gonna send the guys off at around early in the morning, and then he's coming after they leave. And we're gonna go over everything basically. We're gonna go over everything to what we're gonna do and sign some paperwork and get things started, because I want this roof done. I want the roof done. I want the house painted. I want the inside done. I want everything done before the kid comes. And I know that's a long way ahead still, but I don't want to wait till last minute. You know, time flies, guys. I mean, if you look at it, May, we're almost in half of May, and next thing you know, it's going to be June. And then June is going to be like that in July and August. There you go. At the end of August and into September, you're back to fall. And the year's gone. It's just crazy how time flies. So anyway, but that's a little bit of what I've done today. So I will be recording this as I'm cutting this tree right there. And I'll also record when they show up and they end up mowing. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. The like, subscribe, and support. I think I just hit over 5,000 subs. That's just insane. I never saw this coming this fast. You know, I thought it would take years and years. So that means a lot to me. And, you know, some people are saying, you know, I look forward to every single evening to your video. I mean, that motivates me, guys, to record, to talk, to share, to maybe help somebody with something, or just, if nothing, entertain you guys at what we do. So, all right, let me see if they've left the, before I let y'all go, if they left the last property. Yep, they're on the move. I can see them from the phone. They just apparently left because they're going about 10, 12 miles an hour. And if I click on it, it'll tell me that he's got, battery is 13.2 volt, 2014 F250. Fuel is 35% fuel that he's got left. So that means he's almost down to a quarter. So, see, now he picked up 42 miles an hour. So they're coming, they're heading this way. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Isn't that cool? I get to watch where they are, what they do, how fast they go, how long they stop, all that good stuff. So anyone who's out there trying to maybe start on a crew, or, you know, letting somebody go, my advice for you is track your trucks, not because you don't trust them. Right away, that's what somebody may think. No, that's not the case. You want to track your trucks because, for one, in case of an emergency, you know where they are. Two, if they need something, you don't need to be like, where are you? What yard? What? I just look up on my phone, I know where they are. And if they have a flat, I can show up. I can help them. So there's just other positive things about it, instead of just, you know, trying to track on them. And, you know, I trust them. They're not gonna, you know, waste my time. They're not gonna ride the clock. They do their job. They've shown that to me all along. I don't have any problems to worry about that, but I still track. All my trucks are bugged anyway, and they have been now for a while, so I still track them. Even if I'm in it, it stays on, it's connected, there's nothing, you know, I just leave it. So, and then that way, in case, you know, my wife is at home and she's on the computer, I got it connected to my phone, guys, and to my computer. So if I'm out in the truck with the crew and my wife happens to be home, or she's off, she can watch where we are in case we get into an accident or have an emergency or something. It's really beneficial. And it's super cheap, guys. The chip is free. This is awesome. The chip is free, and then it's like $22 a month. Can't beat it. The chip is free and $22 a month. And the phone doesn't have it, but the actual system in the computer has more details about the vehicle, like any kind of maintenance services required, how hot the engine is, and how much, of course, you know, just like in here, how much gas we have and how much battery life and how fast we're going and all that other good stuff. But it's you can't beat it. 22 bucks a month and free chips. Guys, it's just a tax deduction. I love it. So anyway, stay tuned. I know I've been yabbling now for 9 minutes here. But let's get started. Later, guys.
Tell me like a Hellcat. Hellcat. Faster. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Coming like a hell.
I almost felt like there was something hanging under the deck as he was coming across over here. I want to go look. Come with me. All right, I had Steve put one wheel on the what do you call it, Steve? The
tailgate.
The tailgate, and one wheel hanging because I see a shoot ton of crap hanging. Yeah, it's nothing but a bunch of rope, string, I guess.
Shoot, I don't even know what it is at this point. Strings of some kind. Carpet, maybe?
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of?
Like at the church?
Church, yep. Church carpet and freaking rugs, carpet in the grass. It could have been from any other yards picked up too, who knows. But yeah, it was pretty noticeable when you were making a pass over there and I was kind of looking at you. I was like,
yeah,
man.
These blades anyways need a little tender loving care.
Yeah.
They're about dull as a butter knife.
Dull as a butter knife?
That's what they look like.
Time for some sharpening. You guys hear Steve's cell phone ringer? I told him that sounds like 70s porn music. Not that I would know how 70s porn music sounds.
You're right. I'm a little bit older, so I guess I might.
Yeah, you probably would. I really don't have a clue, but I must have heard it somewhere because that music sure as heck sounds like it.
It gets the job done.
Yeah. So how's it been going today, Steve?
Good.
You and Justin just kicking tail by yourselves?
Yep, this makes number 17. Just got 2 more to go.
That's awesome. Everything going along good, though?
Yeah.
No issues, no problems?
No hiccups nowhere.
Justin listening to you? Is he being a good boy?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Okay, good. Keep him in line now.
Oh, I will. keep everybody in line.
Absolutely.
Keep this thing flowing.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely need some sharpening. So, man, Steve, what you been hitting with this thing?
Hey, don't you
I don't want to even hear it, Steve.
Oh, you want to hear it? You the one been eating stumps, not me.
Hey, that's not for this video.
Well, it is now.
It's another story, guys. Don't listen to Steve. He's just making crap up.
Yeah, sure. But I will sharpen them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pull out.
I can't have no dull blades like that.
No, we're gonna have to pull out the grinder, Steve, and
I knew when it was cutting at that other house that it needed to be sharpened.
the big yard with the fenced in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's one down.
Say hi to the world.
Hey, everybody.
I'm under a mower.
Under a mower.
Alright, I'm gonna let Steve finish up here. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her. They got 2 more to go, and I will be seeing them when they get home, because I should be at home myself at the time, and we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for Tuesday. Later. Say bye to YouTube, Steve.
Bye, YouTube.
Now you gotta say it like John.
Hey, YouTube. Bye.
See ya.